Hello friends, thank you very much for coming to my YouTube channel. Hi, this is Ganesh Nayak. I help finance professionals and students to excel in their career and become a better version of themselves. And I also help students who are appearing for the CFA and the FRM exam to clear the exam in the first attempt. Now, just a small video for people could not clear the FRM Level 1 November 2021 exam. Okay, so the 5 reasons primarily why you could not clear the exam in this attempt. Okay, the first and the foremost reason being, okay, a lot of people, they entered into the exam expecting that it's going to be a quant driven exam. Okay, it's going to be calculation driven exam, but obviously the exam came in slightly different. It was a theory based exam. Okay, and what happened is that they were not mentally ready or mentally prepared to go for that. Okay, and there were big questions. It took a lot of time to read the content and all. Okay, and most importantly, the preparation for theory or theory related concepts were not done appropriately. The focus of most of the students who were going for the exam was primarily the calculation or the formula driven part. That was the first reason. The second reason being time management, which was, I think so, which a lot of students faced an issue. Time management in the sense that you were not able to pick up questions correctly. Okay, and because of which, in some questions, you had to put in a lot of time, or you were not able to identify whether a particular question should be done now or whether the particular question should be done later. Okay, because a lot of students, I think so, they found easy questions at the end, and which by the time they reached, they could not have much time, so they had to just tick out those questions, which could have been a game changer for them. Okay. Third important reason I feel that people could not clear is that option elimination as a process. Not many students have used it or applied it. Okay. And for any competitive exam that you go, option elimination is very important, because in these competitive exams you will not be able to understand or remember everything. Okay, so from that perspective, you have to be very good at option elimination. Which option is straight away no and which option is straight away yes. So I think so a lot of students, they did not prepare themselves when they were solving the question bank. Also, they did not prepare from that perspective. Okay. The fourth reason which I feel a lot of people got stuck, and which is a very common problem in this exam actually, that even people realize that, okay, if they picked up the question and they don't know the answer, okay, or they are able to get the answer but they are able to eliminate two options, but the last two options could not be eliminated. Now the major reason is this. First reason being, it is if you're very good in that concept, then only you'll be able to eliminate and reach the right answer. Second is that in most of the questions, since it was theory, they had used specific words which are connected to that concept. So if you have read the theory properly, if you have read the Swagger properly, or if you have read any other book that you're referring properly, then it would be easy for you to bifurcate that last two options and reach the final one. Okay, so that was one very big challenge which everybody faced, and I totally understand it. It's not easy, but you will have to prepare yourself when you're preparing for the exam. Now if you're appearing for the next exam, or any new student, that you should be able to eliminate the option, and obviously the last two very close options, to choose the one. Okay, the fifth point, or basically the fifth reason why I feel a lot of people could not clear, is they started out very late. Okay, and one of the reason is that we generally tend to underestimate this exam. Okay, but this exam is tough, and we saw this in the exam pattern itself. So you should not underestimate the exam. Start out early. So even if you're planning for November 2022, I would suggest you start now. Start in the month of January or Feb. Don't wait for May to start, or don't wait for May to trigger and then you will start the preparation. The reason being, see, it is going to take a huge amount of time for you to go through the content, then to start the solving. Okay, and then if you feel you have time, then you would also need to go and solve a difficult level question, that is binary turtle, if you have time. Okay, so the final reason I felt that a lot of people could not start properly, and one smaller point, that also a lot of people did not attempted the entire exam with preparation enough strategy basically. So they were just reading haphazardly, and that strategy lack of strategy actually created a lot of problem for them, because they were putting a lot of time while preparing for theory topics, okay, or top theory topic in the sense, say, banks or insurance, those topics. I know there are questions that has come from that, but the point which I want to reiterate is that go and tackle the exam in a proper strategy, or else it will be slightly tough. So that is what was my assessment of looking at the result and talking to a lot of people what problems they faced. So from that perspective, these are the five major reasons why people could not clear the FRM level 1 November 2021 exam. So I hope this video has helped you in your understanding of the exam, and if you're looking out for a proper plan to prepare, you can reach out to me on my WhatsApp number, okay, and give me your name and your basic details, and I will share the Excel file with you. That's not a problem. Any which ways, if you want me to cover a specific topic for the video, please mention it on the comment section and I will create a video in the future for that. In case you want some guidance also, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. I'll definitely give you a call back as per the availability of time, and I would definitely want to help you to clear the exam as soon as possible. Thank you very much, guys.